Alexander Graham Bell was born March 3, 1847 in Scotland. Bell is known as the inventor of the telephone in 1876 in the US. He was the second son of Alexander Melville Bell and Eliza Grace Simmons Bell. Middle name Graham. Was 8 when he was 10 years old. He had two brothers, Melville James Bell and Edward Charles Bell, but both died of TBC. During his youth, Bell was greatly influenced by his family and environment. Bell's education was initially homeschooled, but he was a problem solver from an early age.
When he was only 12 years old, young Alexander invented a device with rotating pedals and a nail brush that could quickly remove the husk from the grain of wheat. At the age of 16 years, Bell began to study the mechanism of speech. Bell then continued his education at the Royal High School, University of Edinburgh. In 1870, Bell and his family moved to Canada and settled in the US in 1871. There, Alexander founded a workshop to continue his studies of the human voice.
In 1872, he opened the School of Vocal Physiology and Mechanics of Speech in Boston, where deaf parents were taught to speak. At the age of 26, Bill became professor of vocal elocution physiology at Boston, July 11. Bill married Mabel Hubbard, his former student Princess Garner Hubbard. Then they had 4 children and 2 sons died in infancy.
In 1871, Bell began working on the harmonic telegraph. While trying to perfect this technology, which was supported by a group of inventors, Bell became busy looking for a way to transmit the best sound over cable. By 1875, Bell had invented the simple receiver, and there is some debate about who should be credited with the invention of the telephone.
On March 7, 1876, Bell was granted his telephone patent. A few days later, he made the first telephone call to Boston. For 18 years, the Bell Company has faced more than 515 challenges. In 1877-1886, more than 150,000 people in the United States owned a telephone. Bell died on August 2, 1922 at his home in Bedecon, the island of Cape Breton, Nova Scotia, Canada. Shortly after his death, the entire telephone system was turned off for 1 minute in honor of his creation.